in the booth. Like my cousin say, bitch, what do you do? She be dumb not the truth, cause I'm one of them dudes. Bitch, I'm fly as hell, watch out for the shoes. Mackin' on the bitch on some hobby shit. Frisco nigga with a whole lot of dick. Set it down in Walnut, it made me a grip. 2 straps like Max Payne, I'm keeping it lit. You know me, keeping it P. Doing good like I'm supposed to be. You know me, June and P.
Hey, know they wanna see me doing bad, but I'm good. Hey, but I'm good. Hey, know they wanna see me doing bad, but I'm good. Hey, but I'm good. Hey, know they wanna see me doing bad, but I'm good.
You drew a picture of my morning, but you couldn't make my day. I'm rocking and you're yawning, but you never look my way.
神队友，欢迎莅临高雄全家海神的主场。玉山银行要就来真的。今天我最神邀请神队友预测今天得分最高的海神球员。拿着你的预测券到神预测摊位投递。我们会在第3节比赛一开始的时候就进行封箱。 赛后会抽出一位准确预测的神队友，可以获得 Switch 一台。预测券还在手上的神队友，记得把握时间。
Plan B, I'm in the jazz. She say you still hard, bitch. Hurry up for my shit get soft. If I get soft, grab a ball, jack me off. While you slop me down. Double dick, something like that now. Cause she hit it one time, then the bitch passed out. You gotta wake up so you don't miss the Uber. New gang of bitches coming through, hallelujah. I ain't finna lick 'em low, baby, I ain't looter. She can't suck dick, bring another holder tutor. I'm always fly cause my main bitch a booster. And she a shooter, my side bitch cooler.
Hey, you doing all that twerking, yeah, work, like you know what you're working. Yeah, tootie, we spinning like an automobile, yeah. Can you do it on the dick though? Let me see you do it on the dick though. Come and do it on the dick though. Can you ride it on the dick though? Hey, doing all that twerking, work like you know what you're working, yeah, tootie, yeah, work, we spinning like an automobile, yeah. Can you do it on the dick though? Let me see you do it on the dick though. Come and do it on the dick though. Can you ride it on the dick though? Hey.
Pretty motherfucker, straight out of BK. As if I could do it on a DICK. I ain't never merge line. Keep it on 3-way. Do it like VK.
I cannot fuck with many men that I can't tolerate. I keep it real about my dreams, that's how I operate. If it ain't preached about weekends, then I can't compensate.
I'm stylish. Black talk, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, run that shit back, bitch, I'm stylish. Black talk, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, fuck up first class, I'm that fight. Put it in perspective, bitch, I got everything I wanted and some extra. I am not the type of turning into a detective. Got to on my own phone, barely even check it. Uber is the food I don't call, I just text it. Guessed I don't tell my little bitch got a vested. Next out my Lexus, no backseat, so no backseat protected. No guesses, so don't text. Hey, 2 pistols, 30s in the clip, these are Kimbos. Open hand, smack him in his nip, bitch, I'm Kimbo. You be throwing cash on the strip, my little bitch sucking dick for the free. I got a bitch, but a bitch ain't got me. I know she trip when I dip, so I free. These bitches still talking about me like I'm free. She ain't know this shit, demons in my motherfucking teeth, bitch, I'm stylish. Black top, big t-shirt, Eilish. Pride the fuck up, look back on the island. Heard it talking crazy, my man, now it's silent. Run that shit back, bitch, I'm stylish. Black top, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, run that shit back, bitch, I'm stylish. Black top, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, fuck up first class, I'm the pipe.
Slow down, grab the wall. Wiggle like you tryna make your ass fall off. Hella thick, I wanna smash him out now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal. You already speed on me, X-A-T-E. Gas pedal, gas pedal. Black money, let them all say amen. I'm just tryna make it clear, boy, Ray Bans. I'm a great man, whoa, say friend. I play a whole late night, DJ man, room full of boppers. Tell them give me temper, beat it up, 911 hit the coppers. I'm S-A-G-E, who would like to know? B545, large means grow. West side, baby, do what you do. And you got tell what that shit do. It's a pretty nigga mouth, that's the way that I grow. I be stepping up in the club, that nigga dropping my shoulder. Do it mad cause I spoil, but I don't give a fork. Silverware, nigga, out of be acting a boy, sport. Use that door, grab a girl and get a yank. Gang, got a booty like coops, I'm tryna make it wow. Slow down, grab the wall. Wiggle like you tryna make your ass fall off. Hella thick, I wanna smash him out now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal,
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. So hard to ghost, yet I'm ready to die. Not B.I.G., not limited to the sky. If the doves cry, then label me as a prince. With a bad bitch that's covered in cheetah print. Oh shit, wanted for the most swag, I'm the culprit. Draped in unknown shit, you ain't on this. Shoe game just like the Home Alone flicks. These ain't off-white, these Macaulay Culkins. Ooh, I'm the token, black guy, that's right. Tell the whole world, kiss my backside. Watch your girl, spread like Wi-Fi. Easy as pie, who let the fat guy loose? Back to black roots, back to stack rats and pack them black coops. Attack, we contract, back in black suits. I am what I am, I'm Zeus.
Everybody on my way, bitch, you know I came to win. Everybody on my way, just skin to me when you told that way. Everybody on my way,
了。明显明显，做的不多，帮了 remain。几颗星如果并肩，数量不多，但一直不走永远。给着自己要个1年1年，会发出个财换你女友的脸。你的穿这件搁浅无信念，面对大人吞的口水地方是在风眼。但这感觉让我变很疯，围绕我身边都是谁？贩卖我自己所有，每个礼拜不同的商品。收拾起麻烦你将商品拿高点，小一点，离你脸更高兴。爱去版都是你发不出新专辑，好多钱干你俩大明星。What are you laughing? You see something funny? Then don't laugh.
嘿呦 K 酱神队友大家好，欢迎莅临高雄全家海神的主场。例行赛最后一场赛事，请各位神队友准备好你的热情，还有高雄的噪音。这场高雄全家海神出战台啤永丰的云豹的比赛，将在稍后正式起航。 现场也会关闭场灯，请尚未入座的神队友小心脚步，尽快入座。活动即将开始，请两队球员回到球员席。活动即将开始，请两队球员回到球员席。活动即将开始，请球员回到球员席。 现场请关场灯。
We got you. Let's ride the wave.
乘浪前行，雄浪在临。神队友，大家好，我是罐头。现在在后面非常 relay 的是主场气氛制造机，看到神队友最开心的 Ronnie， 最重要的一位，听歌就找他，比赛节奏全靠他。哦，上 DJ。 弟弟，我是海神来了。今天是例行赛最后一场比赛，整个球季非常精彩，每一场比赛也都非常好看，特别是每一位球员也是竭尽全力，每球都是来真的。神队友，通常这个时候。 都会有尖叫声，你们热情尖叫声在哪里 ？OK， 神队友，玉山银行要救来真的。今天我最神邀请神队友预测今天得分最高的海神球员是谁？记得拿着你的预测券到神预测摊位投递。 我们会在第3节比赛一开始的时候就进行封箱，然后会在赛后的时候抽出一位准确预测的神队友，可以获得 Switch 1台。参加摊位活动或是下载玉山 Wallet APP 并注册会员，还可以获得精美小礼物。 抱歉的钱，我真的需要海神的酷东西。AQUAS 推出优惠，不啰嗦，只要任选2件精选球衣，双面练习球衣除外，结账金额现折555。海神优惠有够海派，准备好一起同乐的神队友，来点掌声加尖叫 ！Let's go AQUAS！ 高雄全家海神衷心感谢每一位走进球场的神队友以及贵宾。神队友现在将双手借给我，也请唱到名的贵宾向现场神队友挥手致意。首先，第1位贵宾 ，T1 联盟王志群秘书长。 正宗排骨饭，王瑞祥总经理；玉山银行潘家辉资深协理；多 复合水 Step 2品牌好友菜黄炉。高雄 Attacker FC 先锋女足队。再次掌声欢迎以上所有贵宾。神队友，接下来高雄最香，海神最辣 ，Make some noise for AQUAS Mermaid！
현실과 비슷해 끊임없는 미로 같아 미안해 purple color color 이렇게 놀란도 하나 돼 for each other louder 전부 나라고
是的，要来点尖叫声！
Looking at you, looking at me 왠지 좀 묘한 이 느낌 싫지 않은 기시감도 긴가민가 해 Think about you, think about me 어떤 게 진짜 나인지 머릿속에 question mark 여러 가지 색깔, baby say 40, BOJ 나조차 몰라 What am I, who am I Damn focus again 대체 who I am But I'm feeling funny Don't know what to say Focus get in 대체 what I am Do I look so funny You know what I'm saying I'm a baddie, 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 pretty little risky baddie 모든 죄대로 되라지 catch me if you can Baddie, baddie, baddie 나는 없어 거기 이미 어차피 못 찾을 테니 catch me if you can Nothing with the regulars 내 뒤에는 blue blood runs 또 솔직하게 말해줘 착한 척은 지겨워 우리 합성률이 의미 없었어 굳이 유행이 돌고 돌아도 난 그 틀에 없어 이미 I wanna break, I wanna kick, 뛰어놀래 시끄럽게 다채로운 매력 수많은 뼈지 위에 또 빛을 발하지 답답한 건 벗어 던져 고개 숙일 필요 없어 I'm a baddie, 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 pretty little risky baddie 뭐든 될 대로 되라지 catch me if you can Baddie, baddie, baddie 앞다퉈 내 길을 마치 가뿐히 날아오를 테니 catch me if you can I'm a baddie, baddie, baddie 어딜 그리 바삐 가니 뭐든 될 대로 되라지 catch me if you can Baddie, baddie, baddie 나는 없어 거기 이미 어차피 못 찾을 테니 catch me if you can
再一次感谢 AQUAS Mermaid。 2024年4月28日星期日，高雄全家海神出战台啤永丰云豹，为各位介绍台啤永丰云豹。
就是喵喵喵，我想叫叫叫，整个世界只听见我的心在跳，在跳，在跳。
为各位介绍台啤永丰云豹球员 ，Number 0陈孝龙。 Number 1郑伟 ，Number 7卢杰敏 ，Number 10朱义忠 ，Number 12林信宽 ，Number 27黄正 ，Number 41威廉斯 ，Number 82刘元凯，先发5人 ，Number 5高景伟 ，Number 75李奇伟 ，Number 40蒋玉安。 Number 24克罗马 ，Number 15卡申斯，台啤永丰云豹教练团领队丁彦哲，营运长严行书，球队顾问周俊山，总教练查尔斯，助理教练杰弗瑞多塞德，助理教练刘文和，请礼貌性给客队来点掌声。 欢迎台啤永丰云豹。16乘浪前行 ，Right away， 请看大荧幕。高雄 ，Are you ready？ 雄浪率领 ，This is my house, this is our town。万浪一心，乘浪前行 ，For yours。让我为你介绍高雄全家海神队。Number 11， 全堂小龙征服全场。 高雄之志，同归去。Number 18， 外线联防，神秘市场，港都欧巴吴一斌。Number 21， 敢拼敢抢，敢投敢打，全方位常人。 吕伟霆 ，Number 24， 他的拼劲，对手直接认输，65苏文路 ，Number 28， 心善模范，安法最暖，高雄队长于承安。 Number 57， 神出鬼没，刃剑刺杀，阿美西克吴小曲。Number 66， 运球跟背号一样666，运球教科书车快哦。紧接着为你介绍 Startify 先发5人。 神队友 ，Mass of Nine。Number 2， 能敲能盖，无所不在，光速神童 ，Shannon Scott。Number 7， 0秒后仰照样 shot， 唐营射手奥亚于国亚。Number 32， 力量与速度兼具，艾伦主席 Eric Number 12， 招牌大手切爆对手小林李乐康。Number 10， 能里能外，霸气出战，海龙王吴老猫。以及高雄全家海神教练团总教练 Brandon Jones， 助理教练朱永宏。 篮球事务顾问暨助理教练廖哲义，影像分析暨助理教练于家杰，领队侯佳琪，执行长李伟成。请工作人员开启场灯，双方球员回到球员席。请双方球员回到球员席。
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, fans, wherever you are, you're tuned into another T1 broadcast. Taiwan Beer Leopards and Kaohsiung AQUAS go head-to-head today for Game 69 on this Sunday afternoon, April 28th. 5 teams, 23 weeks, 70 games of T1 basketball, close to a wrap-off for playoffs. 各位观众朋友，你好，你正在收看 T1 英文转播，要听中文奖品，请在以下找连接。要跟着英文的话，帮我们按个赞，多谢。Looking at the screen right now, here's February and March's MVP of February and March, Mindaugas Kupchas. Now, unlike the rest of his teammates, he is going to be out for today's game. He received 2 demerits, received after getting a T yesterday after making some illegal contact up against Ade.
Pretty much a playoff preview, as the outcome of this game won't affect anything. These 2 teams are meeting in the first round of the playoffs. KAOHSIUNG out, that's 22 points and 12 rebounds up for grabs for someone else today on the AQUAS. Now they only get to dress and play 2 foreigners as part of that penalty, so it's going to be a big game from ENG today, a lot of minutes.
Commissioner of T1 League Harry Wong presenting the February March MVP award to Kupchas.
KAOHSIUNG has got his dress shorts on to receive the award today. Looking sharp.
Take two.
If you're going to get suspended for a game, it's good to get suspended for a game that doesn't really mean too much in terms of playoff rankings. So KAOHSIUNG is going to sit out today.
Take a look at our fans today. Something a little bit out of the ordinary. Today we are actually not at K Arena, the Kaohsiung AQUAS' typical home stadium. Take a look at our Chinese broadcasters. My name is Taylor Chen, yours truly for today's play-by-play, and alongside me, Scotty D once again.
Yes, of course, we're back. Fengshan Stadium, just north of Kaohsiung. Quite a trek to get out here, but this venue looks a little more suitable for basketball.
Well, due to some schedule conflicts with concerts being held at K Arena this weekend, we are at Fengshan Stadium. Built in 1977, this is actually the home of the Plus League Kaohsiung 17 Live Steelers. Steelers are playing the Plus League Dreamers this afternoon up in Taichung, so they are not here now. Take a look at our standings today. Now, it's pretty much set yesterday. The CT, B, C, D, A finally guaranteed first seed position after yesterday's win against the AQUAS, while Leopards sitting in 2nd seed, got 17 wins, 10 losses, their best record in T1 history. Now, just behind them is the AQUAS, slated to play in Group B series a week from today, ending their regular season 15-12. Unless they win against the Taiwan Leopards, Taipei Taishing Mars making playoffs their first year at 4th seed. And of course, TSG Ghost Hawks will conclude their season against the Mars later this afternoon. Now, we're going to be looking at some points today. Like I mentioned before, the groups have been determined as of just yesterday. Top 4 teams will be testing each other's strength. Now, the second point, Leopards and AQUAS have a tied record, 3 wins, 3 losses up against each other. Now, like Scotty D mentioned, there will only be 2 imports on the AQUAS side, with Kupchas missing. Now, we're going to be expecting playing time from everybody, including the AQUAS rookie Tan Weijie or number 2, Lewis Jr. Now, Coach Joyce has put the rookie in the last 6 games. He's locked in double-digit points, so expecting a lot of good things from the rookie in the upcoming playoff series.
I was trying to get a feel before the game from Brendan Joyce on how serious he's going to take this game, as you don't want to hurt someone in this game because you're going to meet this team again in a week or 2 in the first round, right? Tough to say if they want to let him get a win here, overinflate them, as we hear from Mouse.
上场的时间，其实我自己本身是蛮意外的啦，对，然后也是很感谢教练，然后跟团那边其实真的很支持我，那能够让我在场上很尽情的展现出，然后我也非常开心，球队能够以季后赛第2名的成绩，进入到季后赛，对，然后接下来就是看要怎么努力为球队拿下冠军这样子，对。当然，我觉得一方面是因为我们阵容上有一些改变，然后再加上一些受伤的球员慢慢回来，所以在默契跟磨合上，我们会继续在努力。因为我觉得一开始大家可能对于进攻上的体系可能还不是那么熟悉啊，所以我觉得这是我们之后会去调整的地方。对。
talking to Mouse KAOHSIUNG, the rookie of the Taiwan Leopards side. Now, he mentioned that he is encouraged to see the other players getting fully recovered, especially now that the playoffs are about to kick off. Now, those players are Kiwi and Wang. We got quite a few games when they were out due to injured backs or legs. And also, he's excited to have Cousins to get reacclimated. Like during the press conference, he's mentioned being absent.
从大上回来是一件非常难的事情，然后一路很低潮，然后甚至有失去信心。那其实，在低潮这段期间，就是告诉自己，保持正面的态度，然后不断进步，然后一旦机会来了，就要把握住这样。我觉得超过5分。 因为其实就像刚刚说的，其实从第2次时针再断掉，然后开刀回来，其实花了很长的一段时间在找比赛的感觉。然后自己可以加强的部分，当然很明显就是我的外线，然后还有很多基本动作，像是运球等等。
Now rookie Louis Tang, Tan Jiewei made it on the board on the last 6 games, scoring double digits 3 times. Like I mentioned before, now he just says that Coach Joyce just encourages all the players to continue to stay strong, have a good attitude. Now, he mentioned that he does need to improve on those perimeter shots.
Now on the Leopards side, they have, I would say, their strongest import rotation in today with Cousins, Lisanne Chroma, and Devin Williams. Lisanne Chroma back in the lineout after taking a couple games off.
Now our referee staff today is Lin Jinghong, Lan Weixiong, and Xie Jielong. Now, you know, talking about Lisanne Chroma, Scotty D, he was absent in the last couple of days due to a groin strain. Now, Coach Charles de la Boutique, Coach Dubé Bray, excuse me, mentioned that it's a day-by-day injury. Now, it looks like he's clearly well enough to be playing today.
I just watched him throw a dunk down. As you were saying that, he looks okay. Hopefully he doesn't re-aggravate that groin going into the playoffs.
Yeah, you mentioned before that, you know, this is the last game of the season, but the rankings have already been set, so might not be as significant. So hopefully he doesn't re-aggravate that injury. Now, DeMarcus Cousins had a solid weekend coming back from the States. He scored 21 points, got 25 rebounds, but he did make 7 turnovers in the last matchup against the Taixing Mars.
Very efficient, nothing too spectacular. Hopefully that Kevin Hu, DeMarcus Cousins matchup is the I've been hyping that up.
That's been something that you've been looking forward to. Kevin, I was talking to you earlier in the game that Kevin Hu is unlike a lot of the local Taiwanese players here. He's very polarizing. He's got a big personality. He's not afraid to go up against these import players, being physical, pushing them, but also just a lot of trash talking. So it's all fun and games off the court as we see the starting 5 today: Gao Jingwei and Jiang Yu and Xiao and Kiwi, Lisanne Chroma, and DeMarcus Cousins. For the AQUAS side, we got Shannon Scott, Alan Lewis, Kevin, as well as Aaron Jaramapour, the Iranian national player.
Big minutes for him today with only 2 imports allowed in the game. Here's a look at Aaron G. He's slimmed down a bit from his time with the Suns, possibly a more rigorous practice regimen with the AQUAS program.
Now, this is a bit of a throwback for the AQUAS as well as Aaron Jaramapour, because this isn't the first time that the AQUAS have played in this stadium. They did play in the first year of T1's history due to, again, a lot of scheduling conflicts between the Kaohsiung City and the team during this time in the spring. There's a lot of concerts, a lot of events being held at K Arena. They did play their championship games here, did not clinch it here, but instead in Taichung. So very familiar territory, especially very fond memories that Kevin Hu has here, as he also won the playoffs MVP that same year.
Great vibe in this stadium, filling in nicely, and I love the general admission rule. If you're a diehard fan, you got to come here and line up, and you'll get some great seats. You want to show up late? Good luck getting a seat in here. I would say we're at about 70% capacity and filling up quickly.
Yeah, it's looking pretty nice and filled up. 4,700 capacity, about at least.
Perfect for basketball. Perfect for basketball in here. Almost like incandescent lighting too. I love it. Who do we got for the tip today? The person that was handing out shots of water at the front. Stay cool, representative. Looking tiny as ever next to the 7-footer Aaron G.
好，待会听到请开球的时候，请将你手中的球垂直往上抛。准备好了吗？好，3、2、1，请开球。再次感谢多喝水时刻品牌好友蔡华东。OK， 升6，高雄全家海神出战台啤永丰云豹，比赛正式开始。
As we get set for tip-off here.
Started. Cousins out to Kiwi. Kiwi was a little bit quiet in their matchup against Taishing Mar. Scored 0 points.
Ouch.
Usually see him as a perimeter shooter, but he was just absolutely quiet. Yes, the last matchup. Now we see Shannon Scott is a late signing for the Kaohsiung AQUAS. Now we notice that Jason Brickman is out and back in Texas recovering as Aaron G goes up against DeMarcus Cousins. Ball gets slapped out of his hands, but recovered. Here's a mid-range two, rolls out of the rim.
I like that matchup today, Aaron G and DeMarcus Cousins.
Son Chroma to DeMarcus Cousins and rolls it right in.
Nice pass from Chroma, finding the cutting Cousins. Lasan Chroma, watching him in warm-up, he is very fit, very athletic.
In the post-game press conference, Coach Dubé Bray mentioned that the Leopards definitely need him. He is an absolutely important role for the organization. He's a playmaker, creates shots, and he is the lead playmaker after all. So it was hard to put everything and all that responsibility on Cousins' shoulders the last weekend before. So Leopards are probably relieved to have him recovered. Let's see how he does in today's game. Bounce pass to Kevin Hood. And a signature Cousins move makes a field goal, first field goal for the AQUAS.
Smooth step back from Kevin Hu, the Iron Dragon Cat.
Now he's recovering from a back surgery during the offseason. I asked him how he was doing, and he's recovering pretty quickly. He's almost fully really recovered. There's a far two by Cousins.
Duran dared him to shoot, and he did.
Skip to Lewis, now to Aaron G. Previously played for the Taichung Suns. Double teamed by Chroma and Cousins, and here's Shannon Scott from the top, no good.
Rebound controlled by Cousins.
It's one-on-one, it's Aaron G up against Cousins, and Cousins draws a foul.
Aaron G tried his best not to foul in there, just found himself out of position. Take a look at that. Too much contact. Gonna send DeMarcus Cousins to the free throw line. I don't know if it's the haircut, but he has trimmed down quite a bit, Aaron Duran before. Cousins, good on the first.
Cousins already racking up 6 points, 1 rebound.
Rattles in the second.
So once again, Brickman out for the rest of the season due to a pretty serious injury. He had a Jones fracture. As Allen nails it in his first three.
Rainbow three, moving from left to right. Nice shot, Allen.
Now, the AQUAS were struggling in yesterday's matchup against DEA, particularly their three-point shots, only making 26% as Wayne back passes out to Kiwi for three. Off the mark, Shannon Scott gets a rebound.
Shannon Scott's got big shoes to fill with Brickman out.
Yeah, I would say Brickman is definitely the core of the AQUAS.
Kevin, who manages to draw the foul off Kiwi there. Some aggressive basketball. I think we see that one again. We'll take a look at Kiwi. Getting his shoes dusted off. He's going to make the next baseline three he takes. He's due.
Now the referees are going to review the call.
Did the Leopards call for a review?
No, it's not a challenge from either teams.
Just gonna take a look at it. They're trying to see if it was a 2 or a 3 on that last possession. Couldn't tell from that angle. Let's see if we can see his foot on the line here. This angle looks like that was a 2. Still not a great angle. What do you see there, TC?
I think it's still considered a 3 from this particular angle.
Well, you're close to the screen there.
out.
I don't think I can see that from back here.
Yeah, we have a pretty interesting view of the stadium. We're sitting behind the center court camera.
Right behind some banisters. I can just see the players' heads and the baskets. So they did. It was three-point shot. Confirmed.
Scott to Duramacore. Again, gonna see a lot of one-on-one between the two bigs here. Now he's triple T and passes out to Scott. 2 seconds left to go. He's got to make the shot right here and just off the rim.
Forced to put up a tough shot at the end of the shot clock there. Take our first look at little race car Wayne.
Round, foul drawed.
Little race car T1 League All-Star. Love his game. Take a look at Shannon Scott.
Now you found some interesting tidbits about Scott's family, particularly his father.
His father's a legend. Father's a Rucker Park legend. Got inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame back in 2018.
Saw Chroma with a low 3, no good there. There's an outlook pass all the way to the Long Mao. And stuck between Chroma and Cousins, draws a foul.
They did call a foul. Good, I didn't hear the whistle there. Did they call a foul on that? I don't know if I saw a whistle, but he definitely got fouled.
Let's see Scott throwing it all the way to Kevin.
Gets fouled right there. Yep. Little handsy on defense there. What they call it now? Foul on Cousins, trying to stop him coming through the key.
Score 7-4. We're 8 minutes 38 seconds in. Lamata Scott and complete air ball on Scott's behalf. Wayne's gonna bring it back down to the Leopard side. Still have yet to see KAOHSIUNG get a handle of the ball, and here he is under the baseline, pops it back out to Cousins, and here he comes with a one-hand slammer.
He's got some boogie left in the tank today.
Look at him go back to the AQUAS side.
Second guy back on defense. He wants it today.
Yeah, he mentioned during the post-game press conference that it has been 2 months since he last played 5-on-5, and there's a smack by Wayne for the 7-foot-tall Duramacore. Tries to make the mid-range shot.
Little race car blocks the 7-footer. Sentences you don't hear too often.
He's standing at 5'9", but he's got quite a vertical. And there's Allen stealing a cookie off of Lassonde Chroma. Behind the back pass, and here's Duramacore coming right in.
Thought about the dunk, then thought, I better make this left-hand layup.
Chroma around Lewis, another mid-range attempt. Allen to Kevin. Trying to go around Kiwi.
Ref calls foul on the floor on Kiwi.
Take a look at Allen with the assist for Duramacore.
Nifty pass behind the ear. AG, you lost some weight. You got to throw that one down next time. That was your chance to put Boogie on a poster.
Durinkai coming in, number 82 for Kiwi. The last remaining Tauren Leopards from last season. Once again at the corner, here comes Shannon Scott. Tries to lay it in at the baseline.
Kai might have got a piece of it.
Oh,
turnover.
Loses the ball to Aaron Duramacore, and here comes Scott. There we go. Corrects himself there at that play. 9-8 is the score, and Leopards have yet to make a field goal in the last possessions. Gets it to Cousins. Now
Stand
three.
still three.
Ooh, nothing but net there.
Don't want to give DeMarcus Cousins standstill threes. He can make those.
Shooter's gonna shoot. 12 points, 3 rebounds. Here's Allen. He's gonna answer back.
Ooh.
Yes, he does.
The function
Bounces
roll.
right back in. And Scott steals from the Leopards. And he comes in for Archie for the putback.
Timeout Leopards.
Much needed timeout. Charles
Dubé-Bray
calling the timeout.
We'll be back.
Time score right now, 13-12. Stay tuned.
Cousins down.
接下来谁会出现在大荧幕呢？如果你不知道怎么是盖房子的话，看一下我跟丁丁，就是比出这个手势哦。还有我看到一些神队友非常好哦，已经比出来了。来，小神队友来，哎，非常好，盖起来，盖起来，一起盖起来。这回可以打出来，一起盖起来，非常好，谢谢你。接下来会是谁？来，清泉国小的，还有，Awesome，Thank you。Thank you, AQUAS。清泉国小，来一起盖房子，手势比出来，谢谢你。来，蔡王鲁，一起盖房子，一起盖房子，来，手势比起来，谢谢你，非常好，没关系。AQUAS，Thank you so much.
Little icings from the foreigners. 好可爱哦。
来，接下来这边的小神队友，非常好，全家都海神哦。神队友，待会继续拿出你们的热情，让我们场上场下一起呐喊！现在一起来
We're here at Harbor City for Game 69, the last regular season game for both AQUAS and Leopards. Coming out of a timeout called by Dubé-Bray on the Leopard side.
Mouse.
Gao Jingwei comes around, mid-range shot, rolls it in.
The preemptive rookie of the year right there, Gao Jingwei, Mouse.
Absolutely. Still have yet to see his other rookie teammate.
Jerome fouled, just missed. Cousins. Give us the early stank face. Dwight, oops. There we go. Tried to strip him down low, couldn't finish.
Cousins' second foul today. There we go. Speaking of which, Ling Xinquan in the game for the first time.
Welcome, Bruce. Aaron Jerome, quite the long career he's had so far. Played at Seton Hall. Shout out to the Pirates. He's played all over the place. Iranian British national. Got to choose which national team you play for, and that one you want to play for Iran. Give him a second.
2 for 2, score tie.
Ooh.
That was surprised the referees don't really call that. Now here's Chroma, double teamed, makes a mid-range shot attempt.
High degree of difficulty on most of Chroma's shots. 26 point per game guy, he can fill it up.
Scott out to Allen. Here's Longmao. Trying to drive through. And it's a foul called on Lassant Chroma.
We'll put Kevin Hulong Mao on the free throw line. Now these nicknames, Iron Dragon Cat, that's what he goes by because why, TC? Because his Chinese name is similar to that?
Well, the literal translation in Chinese, or phonetically, it sounds like Dragon Cat.
I think I'd rather be a Dragon Cat than a mouse, if it comes down to it.
You don't get a choice in these things, do you, as Cousins comes out for Devin Williams. Looks like his side is hurting a little bit. Give him a rest.
With not much implication, I don't think we're gonna get a lot of minutes out of him today. Fans came here to see him. They've seen a dunk already. Kevin who?
series will start first. They're set in Group A as Shannon Scott takes another steal from the Leopards, throws it right in.
Extends that left arm to protect it from the defender. Some people might call that an offensive foul, but the T1 League said that's a good layup.
Leopards have already racked up 4 turnovers in this quarter. And another one by Wayne.
Did he step out of bounds?
It looked like, no, he didn't step out of bounds.
Dribbled it off a foot.
Yeah. Now this is going to be a preview for Group E playoffs as Hulong Mao from the top nails it in the 3.
Kevin Hulong Mao is 53% from the top of the key, leads everyone in the T1 League from the top of the key in the 3-point percentage.
As Wayne tries to answer back for 3, no good. Off the mark that time. AQUAS chipping away at the lead. Kevin Hu tries to go for a lay-in, hoping for a foul call by the ref.
AQUAS have jumped in front by 7.
Devin Williams to Chroma. Chroma double team by Allen and Kevin. He pops it out to Wayne. Once again, there's another attempt by Wayne for 3, and there's an and one for number 24.
Chroma finds himself all alone, surrounded with 3 defenders, somehow comes up with that offensive rebound and the putback.
AQUAS are doing the same thing as they did yesterday. They're really packing in the paint. You see anybody in the paint, they're going to be doubled or even triple teamed. So see here,
came up
Chroma,
with that rebound. Did you see that? My goodness. Queens, New York native. Real deal import.
Too short there. AQUAS side looks like we are going to have a sub close after this possession. Aaron Duramapour up against Devin Williams for the spin and for 2.
Smooth. That's out of the Cousins textbook. No hesitation for Bruce. Finds himself 4 or 5 feet behind the line. He had shot programmed in his mind before he caught that ball.
And that's his signature. Getting in those catch and shoot plays, that's definitely what he was known to do in the 3-on-3 tournament. And there's a great find to Allen.
Great pass from Duramapour on cutting Allen.
Chroma to Williams again. There's Kevin Hu absolutely being tough on Williams. Finds Chroma. Here's at the corner now. With 3 seconds left to go.
They bailed him out with a foul.
Chroma draws a foul off of Lewis.
Good defense from the AQUAS. Nowhere to go at the end of that shot clock. They put up a lot of difficult shots so far. Not making it easy on the Leopards.
Now the Leopards are in the bonus round. So Chroma will be at the free throw line as 28 Eric is coming in.
Captain Eric. Watching him throw down some 2-hand dunks and warm-ups, getting real fired up. I imagine with only 2 imports on the roster, these 2 imports for the AQUAS, are they going to register the whole game? Possibly. Chroma. Never noticed how flat his shot was until today, sitting at this angle. Effective.
Left in the quarter. Chroma sitting out for the previous weekend, now playing once again in the starting 5. DeAndre Baldwin-Williams replacing him, and here's Scott for the quick mid-range shot. Looking at AQUAS and the Leopards. Leopards now currently have all of their players either fully recovered or well enough to play today. As a quick catch and shoot for Wayne. No good, kicks it out to Bruce.
AQUAS are playing some inspiring defense, forcing a lot of tough shots. Got to control those defensive rebounds.
Ooh, Scott going around high and Lasan Chroma for another field goal.
No call. Chroma on the hesitation dribble.
Chroma got really stuck at the paint there. Once again, AQUAS really just packing it in below the hoop.
Are they calling out of bounds off Chroma? Take a look. Take a look at Brendan Joyce. Let's see. Don't see too many fouls there. Might have just threw it out of bounds. Okay.
That was number 21, Willie.
Leopards basketball.
Trying to guard Lassant there. Now 15 seconds on the shot clock, and here's Cousins back in off the bench. Out to KAOHSIUNG. Pops it back to Bruce, trying to go for a catch and shoot. Once again, Williams draws a foul. Will be at the free throw line.
Devin Williams, the rebounding machine. His stats equal in points to rebounds. About a 19 and 17 guy. Any team happy to have a rebounder like Devin Williams on the roster.
He's got a T1 record this season. Got 33 rebounds up against the Taiwan Ghost Hawks when Cousins first came to Taiwan. Now in the last matchup against the Taishing Mars, he scored 20 points, 20 rebounds.
Monster.
Consistently putting in double-digit rebounds in all the games he plays. Now here's KAOHSIUNG, catch and shoot for three, and it's good!
Second chance opportunities. Leopards capitalize.
Here's Willie for three for himself. There we go, Devin Williams, a black hole for rebounds.
Mouse.
Number 18, rookie of the AQUAS now in, and here's another steal from Scott. There's a quick passing in between the players, but rolls it back to Timmy on the Leopard side. Outlook pass out to Williams. Scott sprinting back to guard Williams. Now
Cousins
Eric gets a foul.
getting on the floor to initiate that fast break. Good hustle, DeMarcus Cousins. Just intercept. Oh, this is the mouse three. Nice find from his teammate, DeMarcus Cousins.
See Williams at the free throw line, second time now.
Devin Williams, one of the younger guys. He's West Virginia Mountaineer. Good on the first.
Leopards making 78% of their free throw shots in the last game. Relatively consistent overall in the season as they've made...
Crowd tried to get in there to get him to stop the free throw, but they're making sound at the start. They need to make sound right before he shoots it. Get into it, crowd.
Now looking at the three-point free throw percentages, Leopards sitting at 71%, AQUAS 70, so pretty close behind. Allen for three, off the mark. Here goes Cousins with the rebound, and just like that, quarter one gets wrapped up. Only a 1-point difference between Leopards and AQUAS. Now stay tuned for the final game for Leopards and AQUAS in this regular season.
Brownie 会帮我选出参加中场游戏的神队友。
想要参加的可以找我们 Merman 还有 Brownie 一起报名。
Sunday, April 28th, we're live at Fengshan Stadium, 47 capacity. Looks like 70% full, as Scotty D mentioned. The score, 29-28. The AQUAS take the lead in the first quarter. Now, Leopards have already committed 6 turnovers, whether it's dribbling out of bounds, not paying attention, or just missed passes to their teammates. Now, AQUAS transitions are tough, and they're keeping the typical drivers who are aggressive to the paint outside of it. So that includes Wayne, as well as Bruce and Chroma.
Cousins leading all scorers currently with 12 points.
Geronimo nearly loses the ball, draws a foul though. Attempting the shot at the paint, another foul on Cousins.
British Iranian to the free throw line.
Bray talking it through with assistant coach Jeff DeSados.
Aaron Geronimo, 31 years of age, legit 7-footer. Off in the first.
For those just tuning in, Mindaugas Kupchas is suspended for today's game after receiving 2 demerits. One from yesterday's matchup against DA, as well as another one back in March 24th, also against the DEA.
I was talking to Brennan Joyce about that play. Ding got hit in the nose by Mindaugas Kupchas, and it looked a little bit like he sold it in slow motion. If you're going to get suspended, this would be a good game, though.
Ironically, the first demerit he received was also from Ding. Catch and shoot by Bruce. Ooh, snags in another 3. Off the bench, both of his shots coming from 3-pointers. Now here's Allen Ayao. Ooh, and a turnover for the AQUAS. Here's Timmy, number 27, finds Gao Jingwei. Now here's Devin Williams coming into the paint, coming around, and there's another field goal.
So strong on his drives. Shows shot and then takes you to the hole. Not much you can do. Do you want to take a charge from someone that large? I don't know.
Kevin Hu tries to answer back for 3. Geronimo brings it back to the AQUAS. Still their position, and here he is. Finger rolls it in, and that's an assist for our rookie, Louis Tong. Kicks it out to Williams for 3, off the mark.
Devin Williams shooting 10% from downtown on the season. If I'm Brendan Joyce, I'm letting him shoot that all day.
It's a rare occurrence, but he'll from time to time try to attempt those 3s, and here Scott answers back.
Shannon Scott connects on his three-pointer. Get a good look at the crowd in this shot, getting into it.
Yeah, it's a solid stadium. Fengshan Stadium is not only home court for the Steelers, but you also see the stadium as one to host many volleyball and badminton tournaments. And here is Williams' first slam dunk.
AQUAS quickly back up the other way on offense and reward Shannon Scott with 2 free throws.
Trying to make that reverse shot. There's a foul called on Lei Xingquan Bruce. Here's the last play. That
Seals
assist
him
on
inside,
Williams.
gives the rim a workout. Now Shannon Scott on the free throw line. Yeah, his father, Charles Scott, Rucker Park legend, NBA champ with the Celtics in 1976, played alongside Don Nelson and John Havlicek. This guy is a Hall of Famer. His dad was the first black athlete to ever receive a full scholarship to the UNC, University of North Carolina. He was also the first black athlete to pledge a fraternity at that school. So in 2024, will BLM, where Black Lives Matter the most? Charles Scott, you are a hero.
Scott cashing in the free throw shot. They certainly love playing that cash in audio file.
I like it.
2 for 2 there. Huey tries to pass to Cousins, but Jaramaport takes it away. And here's our rookie Lewis trying to lay it in, but here's Jaramaport coming right behind him for the dunk.
There's that flex we saw last year with the Suns. Well, I was wondering if we're going to see that.
Oh yeah,
He still
flexes. That's his signature move. That is his thing, for sure. Now Jaramaport has his arm flexing, and Kupchas has the house arm pose.
Yao Jingwei silenced the crowd with that butter 3.
38 all. Here's Jaramaport at the top. Now he comes in for the screen. There he is at the paint, but Devin Williams is right there.
Too strong.
Off to Gao Jingwei, bringing it back to the Leopards. Kicks it out to the perimeter, and here's DeMarcus Cousins. He thought about making that 3, but he's gonna kick it in, drives in.
Was able to draw a foul off Aaron Jaramaport. Jaramaport unhappy about it. Did his best to get out of the way. Let's take a look. Arm on him there. Oh, that's a foul, Aaron G. That is what you call a foul.
Jaramaport's 3rd foul today.
That's going to send Jaramaport. We got a timeout now. TV timeout.
记得让我看到你的3叉戟的手势哦。来，首先这一位英英 ，OK， 来，神队友，来3叉戟比起来，3叉戟的手势，哎，角角角角姐非常好，来，接下来 ，OK， 来，谢谢你，非常好。 非常好，谢谢你。来，全家都海神，哎呦，这个滴滴的3叉戟很可爱哦，谢谢你，谢谢。来，接下来全家都海神小小神队友，谢谢你，非常好。哇，这个3叉戟有点特别哦。小小神队友非常好，谢谢你们，继续保持你们的热情，让我们继续一起造浪，展现我们的主场雄霸气。
Great vibe in this stadium, but no food, no concessions. They do sell swag at the front, but no food. You look at Kevin Hu, chatting up the ref.
Now, number 11, Tan Wei Jie, Louis Tang, their AQUAS rookie draft pick this season. 24-year-old, went to school at Virginia Military Institute.
Nice pull.
I mentioned before, Brendan Joyce putting him in quite a few times in the last 6 games, averaging 20-some minutes as Cousins is at the free throw line. 13 points, 5 rebounds, now 14 points.
Leading all scores. Shannon Scott with 13 points.
Now, before coming to Taiwan, Cousins did play for the Puerto Rico League for the Guaynabo Mets. Now, here's the referees calling foul on Kiwi.
Played for coach J.J. Barea in Puerto Rico.
Also played 3-on-3 in China for a little bit, telling the media that it's definitely a whole different beast than 5-on-5 as Dui Dong-chu coming in for the first time in this game.
Love the branded headbands. Everyone's got their own branded headband.
Hit it. 3 fouls for Kiwi, and once again, no points yet. As Lewis tries to come in for 2, no good. Here's a fast break on the Leopards side. And again, AQUAS tough, but Bruce tries to make the 3.
Once Bruce's feet are set, he's shooting it. You can tell he's got it programmed in his mind. When I touch the ball, I'm going to shoot it from wherever I am.
Kevin being absolutely aggressive against the rookie at the basket. Shot, couldn't make it.
Kevin real aggressive on that play.
Haven't seen any tension or haven't seen any trash talking between Kevin and Cousins, which we definitely saw a lot when their matchup back in late January. No look pass out to Bruce. Now to KAOHSIUNG Wei for 3, and it's good. It's another 3 knocked down by the rookie.
AQUAS forced to go with only 1 import on the floor right now with Aaron Gramapor in foul trouble.
So call on Leopards. Look, Willie up against Chu. Goes around, you see that arm around his around Willie's waist.
They call him for a hook. They called Chu for the foul.
Scott lasers it out to Kevin. Tries to go for the lay-in, blocked by Cousins, absolutely denied.
Cousins likes that, blocks you below the waist before you can get it above your head. Fast hands.
So quick, yeah. Out of bounds is going to be AQUAS possession still. Take a look at that replay.
Gets him down low.
Too slow. Oh, he's telling Kevin, get up. And there's a fake for the mid-range shot. No good, rattles out, but here's Willie, excuse me, for the rebound. Comes out to the perimeter. Kicks it out to 57, Jasper. Blocked by Lassant Chroma. It's another AQUAS possession.
Let's get the AQUAS reorganized here on this next possession.
Ball keeps batting around.
Big rebound from Willie. Just wanted to get rid of it as fast as he could.
5 seconds left. Here's Scott. Kicks it out to Kevin. And from the top, his favorite spot, short. So he's made 1 3-point shot so far, and here's Willie. Loses the ball. Oh, not out of bounds. Out of bounds, but still AQUAS possession.
Chu poked it loose.
Leopards are giving the AQUAS too many chances here as Wayne comes in.
10 seconds left in the shot clock. Leopards holding on to a 5-point lead. It's going to send Bruce to the bench with Wayne coming in for him.
Now Allen coming in for Scott.
Which gives us an all Taiwanese 5 on the floor. I like it.
Here's Lewis for 3. Ooh, way too deep there. Jasper tries to get the rebound. And once again, AQUAS get another life.
It's Fengshan Stadium. Is Feng like the wind, Feng?
No, it's Feng like like the Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Because there's no wind in here. That was off. That shot was off.
3.5 seconds left.
Gotta put it up.
Allen pops it out to Lewis. Just before the shot clock went off, here's Cousins bringing the ball back for the fast break and draws a foul off of Willie.
5 Taiwanese guys on the floor for the AQUAS right now. You don't see that too often in the T1 league. You're allowed to have 2 imports on the floor at all times, and most teams take advantage of it.
Now, in the first season of T1, every team was allowed to have 2 imports as well as what's called 1 Asian import. And here's Chroma for 3.
Chroma misses that laser beam.
Yeah, so Jason Brickman was considered the Asian import. Now that rule no longer applies or is allowed. So Brickman considered an import.
Cousins whistled on over the back.
Perplexed.
Coach perplexed, showing us his stank face. Take a look. Shot goes up, comes off. We didn't get to see where the contact occurred. The cameraman up high.
It's good for the AQUAS. Here is number 18 for the AQUAS side. Bang. 200 centimeters, 31 years old. Played for the disbanded SBL Jotai team from 2019 to 2021. And for the first time, we see number 66, Tucker.
Welcome, Tucker.
Elan native. His younger sister plays in the middle school plays in middle school also for Yangming. They were competing for the top 8, got eliminated just last week.
Nice pull. Where are you getting those stats? That's going to be the Chinese eye.
Oh! Here's a single and a dunk by DeMarcus Cousins.
Cousins over the top, quick first step. Boogie left in the tank.
Ooh. Chu got called a foul. He's asking for a replay.
Both coaches asking for a replay.
This happened in the last game too. D.A. Guanga and Coach Joyce calling for a replay. One of the plays in yesterday's matchup.
In sign language, that's take a look at it. He elbowed him.
In Taiwan, that's practically, in Taiwanese professional basketball, that's pretty much everyone's favorite gesture, that little square finger movement.
That's what they do on every play.
There we go. Referees are going to take a look.
Brendan Joyce has his guys ready to play today.
Now, it's officially going to be Leopards' challenge to review the play. Score 45-39. Let's take a look at that slow-mo. It's Chu Ying-zong up against
they got locked
what
up.
Looks like Bing.
They both got locked up. Interesting to see what the refs are going to call.
Well, then you see Chu kind of using his other arm, kind of hits his Bing's chest. You see there, right there, there's a better angle.
Depends what the call was on the floor. The call on the floor was a foul on Chu, correct? So
yes, correct.
I think it's going to stay with a foul on Chu. Too much contact off the ball.
Yeah, I would say so too. And at this point, if the call stays the same, then the AQUAS will get a chance at the free throw line. AQUAS are in the bonus.
See what they come up with.
Still going to be on Chu.
Yeah.
As expected from the broadcast group.
Too much contact away from the ball. He did have a bit of a case in slow motion, but not enough to go right to the review screen as soon as he got hit. Wasted that one. Coach gives the player a lot of respect when they go with you and say, okay, if you're telling me to do the review, I'm going to do it. Chu just lost one on the point score for that.
Bing's first free throw shot rolls out of the rim. Quite a few Jotai players on the court right now. Actually, if anything, the AQUAS have a lot of players from that Jotai organization. It was a team based in Kaohsiung. So once the team dissolved, looked like a lot of them went to the AQUAS organization. Chroma to Cousins. Kicks it out to the perimeter once again. It's Bing up against Cousins. Too small for him, though.
Tough matchup for Bing.
Yeah, there was definitely a mismatch.
Not much you could do.
No, I mean, like you mentioned, it's all local players on the court right now versus Leopards. Still have Chroma and Cousins. Cousins try to fly swap that ball.
Speaks a lot for the AQUAS organization that they keep this close with all Taiwanese players.
Well, you know, we mentioned before, this is the last regular season. The rankings are already set. So Brendan Joyce putting in all of his younger players or his bench players on, giving the starting five a chance to rest as well as the imports, trying to prevent any kind of injuries during the playoffs. Now, last season, they had Mindaugas Kupchas out for the majority of the second half due to a leg injury. It didn't really disclose what exactly it was, but he was wearing a boot for quite some time. And Lewis having an ACL strain, not a tear though, so that definitely hurt the AQUAS in the playoffs. Here's Allen, catch and shoot, a little too short. Ooh, there's Bing knocking over DeMarcus Cousins.
As Shannon Scott is back in the game to diversify the AQUAS lineup once again. Cousins?
In the press conference, somebody mentioned, was there a reason why you didn't wear your signature headband the last weekend? And he said, no, I didn't think of it. And here we go, we see him once again with the headband on.
He is a signature headband guy.
Yeah.
Think of Cliff Robinson. That's my first guy that comes to mind. That may be beyond your time.
Xinquan back in it. And here's Chroma for deep.
Laser beam short again.
Tucker to Hulong Mao. I'm seeing a lot of Hulong Mao in this game. Haven't seen him on the bench yet.
Steps into one.
Oh, good, but it's still AQUAS possession. More life to them, and here we go. From the harbor is another three.
Can't give a 50% shooter from the top more than two.
10 points for Hulong Mao. 50% from the perimeter.
Spin.
Foul called on Willie.
Good foul, Willie. You were about to get spun, put in the blender.
Take a look. How exactly he got the foul? He is under Cousins' arm, trying to bat it out of his hands.
T1 League protecting the NBA All-Star, former NBA All-Star. Cousins gets another breather, bringing out Devin Williams.
As well as Huang Zhong, 27. Wayne kicks it out to Bruce. Skip and a hop to Williams. 6 seconds left to go. Catch and shoot for Ling Xinquan, no good. And here's Allen all the way to Hulong Mao, and there's two.
Nice pass from Allen just over the outstretched fingertips of the defender.
This might be Hulong Mao's game. He's got back-to-back field goals. The three-point and that lay-in. And here's Chroma for the finger roll inside.
Chroma went to work there.
That definitely looked like it took some effort. 49-45 is the score as Tucker for three, and it's good! He knocks it down. Another three for the AQUAS.
As that three ignites the crowd here in KAOHSIUNG.
3 minutes left in the quarter. Ooh. Foul called on 66 Tucker.
Tough matchup trying to guard Chroma at the top of the key for Tucker. Nice pass.
Coast-to-coast pass to Hulong Mao.
Chroma. Good on the first.
It's his first time playing in Taiwan.
played his NCAA basketball at George Washington. Shout out the Revolutionaries.
That's a mouthful.
Revolutionaires. My apologies.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Scott.
Comes around. Here's Tucker at the corner. He drives to the baseline, kicks it out to Ulomo. Here's the top once again. Ooh, off the mark this time. Second chance is all you get. Devin Williams gets a rebound out to Wayne, and here is Bruce. Scott nearly getting the pass from Wayne.
AQUAS sloughing off Devin Williams a bit, daring him to shoot the ball.
Once again, Tucker catches, shoot, knocks it down.
Tucker.
Crowd is going wild here at Fengshan Stadium. Score once again is tied. Coming off the bench, already putting in 6 points, but just like that, Chroma silences the crowd with a lay-in.
Now Tucker on the season after that three is 100%. 3 for 3 from the left baseline.
Scott gets the ball out of bounds, wants a review.
Everybody wants a review.
Everybody wants a review. You get a review, you get a review.
But the rule is to get 1.5, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Now, if you win it, if you win the challenge, or if you retain the call, the review. Now, referees are going to be taking a look at the IRS.
Nice. The instant replay screen.
Screen or system? I don't quite know.
This whole review system and calling the challenge play, this is new to basketball in the last 10 years. In my day, I'd be making that rectangle all the time. All the time.
Let's take a look at this in slow motion at the farther out angle. I don't know. It looks like Lasan was the last person to make contact with the ball. He presses down.
Let's take a
look there.
Ooh, but he pushes down, and I think it goes off his Scott's right knee. Yeah, off his Scott's right knee. Leopards basketball. So they retain that one. Good rectangle made there from the IRS system.
It's that time of the year in the States, I believe. So people who are living in the stateside, don't forget to do your taxes.
Nice. TC keeping you guys abreast of all financial things in the States.
Just under 2 minutes left in the first half. It's pretty neck and neck in this in game 69. Wayne driving through. Rolls out, but here's Williams kicking it out to Timmy. And there's a bank shot. First 3-point for him.
Timmy says, yeah, I called bank.
There we go. It's a great improvement from their last game against the Mars. Once again, their percentage was a dismal 22%.
Oof.
Kevin going around Williams. He's at the paint. He pushes through, but on contact, no good there. Skips out to Williams. Once again, there's that double team.
Good defense.
Ooh, just tough on the Leopards today, but gets a foul call. Now he'll be at the free throw line.
The all Taiwanese look by the, oh, it's over now. Shannon Scott back in. Timmy's bank three. Better angle from that one. Our angle, that looked like it was missing by a mile.
Yeah, honestly, I was waiting for it and then made it in. I was just like, wow.
Kevin Williams.
Comes out.
$56 seconds left in the first half. 5-point lead for the Leopards. And a timeout called.
Charles Dubé-Bray, a late signing for the Taiwan beer Leopards, had 3 different coach changes this season. The first one being Michael Olsen, previously coached for the B-League.
Dubé-Bray did some coaching in the CJEP in the Quebec minor leagues.
He's also had coaching experience with the Macau Black Bears, so he has had experience in Asia, but his first time coaching in Taiwan. Now taking a look at Cousins' highlights here.
Standstill 3. And a dunk.
Ooh. Cousins, 18 points, 8 rebounds, 4 turnovers. Nice assist there for Williams. Dunk.
That's going to be the Chinese dunk. Tough take from Cousins. Tough guard from Bing. Where you get those shots? That's going to be the Chinese dunk. Cousins doing some coaching to the coach.
Definitely saw a lot of that last season with Dwight Howard being around.
Coaching, running the point guard.
He played a lot of roles, yeah, for sure. Cheerleader, point guard, coach.
Changing plays on the fly.
Yep. That was just over a year ago. First NBA player to ever play in T1 League.
No foul.
Ooh, a lot of back and forth. Still AQUAS possession from deep. Here's Scott. One possession left. AQUAS with the ball Leopards with the ball and with the lead. And just in time, there's Bing to stop Williams, but with...
Williams does his best work that close to the hoop. MO for Williams, let him shoot it from outside. Don't let him take you off the dribble.
Right. I mean, we saw earlier in the first quarter, the AQUAS just being absolutely aggressive, keeping everyone outside of the paint. And just like that, with a buzzer beater, Tucker coming in clutch off of the bench today.
Big game for Tucker so far. A guy that averages 1.6 points per game. Poster game for you. Brings us to the end of the first half, and the Leopards holding on to a 6-point lead.
59-53 is the score. We got a halftime here. Now stay tuned for more T1 basketball. The last regular season for both teams. Here's Harbor City up against Taiwan. Stay tuned.
Teardrop floater.
稍等我一下，仔细听哦，我要讲解游戏规则喽。第一点，要从中线出发。OK 哈，中线出发，运球通过我们的障碍物到底线，然后把球传给2号位置的队员，然后你要回到原位。然后2号点的队员要做的就是从罚球线投篮，如果没进的话，就是在你的落球点补球补到进为止。接下来把球传给3号的队员，一样要回到你的原点，了解哈？然后3号的队员运球到对面篮筐上篮，上篮完之后回到中间 ，Brownie 会站在中间。首先最先跟 Brownie give me five 的就是获胜队伍，这样了解啦哈。来，我要先请参加中场游戏的神队友来到场上了，来吧来吧。好，在我左手边的是玉山队，右手边是黑熊队。那我们先站在这一侧。哎，怎么有多一个妹妹？哎，工作人员。哎，多一个妹妹是对的吗？ 哦 ，sorry。OK， 好。我眼花，他长太像神队友了啦。来，好 ，OK， 妹妹来，我们旁边，我们先到旁边这边来。我要请我们的示范组来示范哦。OK， 好，仔细看哦。那你们还有时间，就是这个时候讨论要站在哪一个点上。OK， 那示范组准备好了吗？丁丁准备好了吗 ？OK， 音乐请下。首先就是运球通过我们的障碍物，到底线传球给2号，然后回到第1点，还没进，补球到进，对，然后传球，上篮之后回到中间，跟 Brownie 击掌，这样最快的就是完成的。OK， 好，那活动进行过程要注意安全哦。好，来。绿衫队，麻烦帮我站定位。黑熊队，站定位。送出海港下午茶买1送1的优惠券。来，想要的在哪里？我只挑，你们要注意安全，因为这个围栏很危险。不推挤，但是有最有热情的尖叫声的。这里，来。我要到你们前面，因为太危险了。这里的声音比较大一点哦。来，接下来绿区的 绿区的，让我听一下声音哦，让我听一下热情的声音。来，接下来换这边。太小声了，太小声了，不行，太小声了，不够，不够，不够，热情太小了，还不够，不够，不够，尖叫声！这里真的比较大声啊，来。丁丁试出，哎，你们太现实了吧！来，太小声了，太小声。这里，这里来。记得有拿到扭蛋的神队友要到服务台换哦。如果你的手上还有预测券的，记得赶快去我们的神预测摊位投下你的预测券，因为我们等一下第3节比赛开始的时候，我们就会封箱了哦。蔡黄炉现在在多喝水的摊位，多喝水 Step Cool 品牌好友蔡黄炉现在在多喝水的摊位，神队友可以到多喝水的摊位参加活动。
Took a little break for halftime here at Fengshan Stadium. 59-53 is the score with Leopards taking the lead. Now taking a look at our halftime stats here. Now it's a 52% field goal percentage for the Leopard side versus the AQUAS right now. Now 3-point percentage, definitely a big improvement on the Leopard side. Last matchup against the Mars, only 29. Now they've bumped it all the way up to 38.9%. And AQUAS just close behind. Now, taking a look at the turnovers, though, the Leopards still far ahead from the AQUAS. 8 turnovers versus 4. Now, half of it is unfortunately contributed by DeMarcus Cousins. Taking a look at our top scores so far, Cousins 18, Gao Jingwei does not miss, Scotty noticed, and Chroma 11, Williams 10, Ling Xinquan 6 coming off of the bench. AQUAS side, Scott 13, Hulo Mao 12, Aaron Jeramipour 11, Teng Hua-an coming off the bench, hot at the buzzer beater for 8 points.
Now Cousins with 4 turnovers, you can get away with that when you are 5 for 6 from the floor, 1 for 1 from downtown, and 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Very efficient stat line for DeMarcus Cousins today, but 4 turnovers. Take care of that ball a little bit better, and that's a perfect line.
Hopefully he can get all the turnovers out before playoffs. Taking a look at the T1 playoff graphics just now. Now in Chinese it says, Feng Diao, go crazy. Now their English translation, it says, keep shout, but
keep shout.
Yeah, but I would say for our English viewers with a more correct grammar, it'd be continue. Keep shouting or go crazy.
I got Brendan Joyce yelling at me in the sidelines here. I can't really make out what he said. Something about they're just calling touch fouls. Love his intensity from Brendan Joyce, always. Race car sitting with 0 points. Quiet game so far from him. He's only taken 2 shots in his 17 minutes on the floor. Look for him to poke that goose egg in half and get some points in the second. Too bad we couldn't sit down with Brendan Joyce, give him the microphone for a little bit there. It looked like he had something to say.
Yeah, it'd be great to be able to get one of the coaches or GMs to talk with us. Last season, we were able to get a couple of players and GMs. Now we got Michelle Ho, the president of their corporation from the AQUAS side. We did get Dwight Howard as well. And we also have had Michael Fiba on the broadcast with Scotty D.
Yeah, Brendan Joyce came out animated out of that halftime. You see the team graphic up on the board at the top of the stadium there. I like their V, and I like how Kevin Hu is the front of that V. Most teams really put their import player out in front, but we're in Taiwan here. The Taiwan players should be on the showcase.
We'll also notice that Jason Brickman is also on the screen still, so really, really nice to still include him despite that he's no longer on the official roster.
He's posted some videos back home. He looks like he's healing up nicely from the Jones fracture. I'm assuming we're going to see him back in Taiwan next season.
I believe so. From what I believe, or from what I remembered, he still has at least one season left in his contract.
And lots of basketball left in the tank.
Yeah, but a Jones fracture is it's quite one of the top injuries. Takes a while to recover. We also have an import player on the Plus League side. He suffered an injury, Singletary, from the Fubon Braves of the Plus League, got a Jones fracture. Now he's out for the rest of the season. More so as a coach on the side right now.
You see the back of Tucker's head. Finished the first half strong.
Now once again, him coming off of the bench has been clutch for the AQUAS. Made a final buzzer beater shot just before the halftime. Look at that catch and shoot for him. 8 points and 1 rebound for number 66.
Quadrupling his season average of 2 points a game.
There you go. There was that buzzer beater shot right there.
Feeling it. Tucker feeling it.
Just as we predicted, Coach Brandon Joyce putting in pretty much all of his bench players. Now Tung Hwai An being the biggest contributor from the bench side. Overall, though, only 10 points on the AQUAS side versus the Leopards has been 19, thanks to Williams logging in 10 points and, of course, being the rebound king himself with what looks like 6 rebounds, but I think it's almost double digits.
AQUAS still in this game with the bulk of their points coming from the Taiwan locals. Go AQUAS, go Taiwan. As Aaron Geranoport did not play much in the first half in foul trouble, we'll see him to start the second half. Yeah, Wayne's got 0 is what the coach just said. We pointed that out too, Coach.
Yeah, not only Wayne, but Kiwi has been a little bit quiet. He is on the starting 5, but he scored 0 and has only made 1 3-point shot. So I think he's a bit of a skid right now.
He's been putting up zeros. A lot of cardio and vibes for Kiwi.
He's a little bit rusty even after some time on the injury list. And here's Chroma starting off hot in the 3rd quarter.
Connects on his first laser beam shot.
On the court for the AQUAS is Scott Geranoport, Kevin Hu, Lewis, as well as Allen. So we're looking at the starting 5 versus Leopards. We got Kiwi, Chroma, and Geranoport finger rolls it in.
AQUAS run the zone offense to perfection there and find Geranoport cutting the hoop for an easy bucket.
Now it looks like the starting 5 is also on the Leopards side. 61-55, DeMarcus Cousins to Chroma.
Both teams have sloughed off into a zone defense.
Yep. Cousins step back for 3.
Cousins can punish you on the zone defense.
Just off the mark there. Here's a skip and a hop to Geranoport at the free throw line. There's Cousins, just to bring it back to the Leopards. Tries to find Chroma, but here Xiao An for 3. There we go.
He heard us, he heard the coach.
His ears were bleeding. He's like, all right, fine.
1 for 1 from 3.
those just tuning in, we are at Fengshan Stadium. Kaohsiung AQUAS' second home. Typically around April, there's a lot of events going on at K Arena, so just here for 2 games. Now here's Lewis for 3. For the bank shot, no good. Dramaport saves it. Kicks it all the way to Allen from deep for 3.
Shot that one from Sinju.
Friendly fire.
Ouch. Gonna stop the play.
Yep.
Hit by his own players.
Yes. It looked like it was Chroma coming down from the rebound.
Oh, Chroma, he's got some pointy limbs.
Now there's no bleeding, but so he's okay. Now we take a look at that replay.
He's taken a lot of hits to the faces this time in the T1 league.
He really has.
Didn't get to see it on that angle.
No cuts, no bleeding, luckily.
Oh, he got him right there, poked him on the way up, possibly poked him in the eye with a finger.
Pretty full capacity at Fengshan Stadium.
Good vibes in here.
Yeah. It's a 360 view of the court. Stadium built in 1977.
You keep saying that, and I keep thinking earthquakes. Stop, stop.
Yeah, Taiwan has been experiencing earthquakes pretty much every single day in the last 5 days.
Only 1,000.
Only 1,000, yeah. Here's Gaojing Wave.
That's not a joke. We've had 1,000.
And Cousins for the one-hand slammer jammer.
1,001 earthquakes.
There's another one there, yeah. As Scott coming in. Ooh, no good though. Gaojing Wei almost loses the ball. Recovers though, as here's Kai. Yo Kai Ren. There's a fadeaway shot, and it's good for Chroma.
Good start to the second half for Chroma.
Anything broken from your house during these earthquakes, Scott?
Like I said, lost a blender, saved the TV.
Okay, TV is very important.
I just leave pillows in front of my TV now.
That's pretty smart, actually, because we're still getting separate earthquakes that were unrelated to the big one. Here's a one-on-one bully ball up against Cousins, yeah.
Like to see Dramaport go up strong, 2 hands, get fouled. Kevin Hu takes a shot in the chin from Kai.
Deep though, here's Cousins for 3. Kevin's okay, recovers. Dramaport.
Better take from Dramaport, could connect.
I think he really needs to try to get right under the basket. That's his sweet spot, but Cousins right there just prevents him from doing so. And there's Chroma for a long 2.
Chroma has popped the top off the basket and is filling it up now.
Here's the AQUAS calling for a timeout. Score is 70-55. Leopards are pulling that lead even more so thanks to Cousins here. There
Cousins
we go.
7 for 8 from the floor on shots just like that today. Got some bounce in his step.
Right left. 接下来，坐在红沙发区的神队友一起盖房子，非常好，谢谢你们。来，接下来，谢谢你，谢谢，一起房子盖起来。还有 Lily， 谢谢 Lily， 还有后面的神队友，谢谢。还有这个神队友非常好，2张折扇一起盖起来啊！来，神队友非常好，谢谢你们。来，接下来2位，非常好，谢谢你们的盖房子。哎呦，这个房子非常厉害哦，谢谢你们。来，小神队友，谢谢你们的房子。那又是你们了，非常好，就是这样，还有默契哦。OK，神队友，那你继续一起场上场下，我们热情应援。Let's go, AQUAS！
Aqua's calling for that timeout just now. 70-55 is the score.
Dramaport and Cousins having a friendly chat.
So quick.
Comes out of the timeout, calls his own number. Didn't look like anyone was playing defense. I'll take that.
Coming a little bit slow after that timeout on the Leopard side. Oh, but you see that elbow up against Kevin, but it looked like Kevin kind of hammed it up a little bit.
Kevin Hu to the floor and some choice words for Chroma. Chroma above it, didn't respond. Take a look. Trying to fight through the screen. A little bit of acting. Nothing wrong with that. That's what Ding did yesterday to get KAOHSIUNG on the bench.
Just a little bit. Un poquito.
Scott.
Bring it in, drives through, but he's a little bit stuck. But here's Aaron G, blocked by DeMarcus Cousins. Now he goes for the second time, draws a foul.
Cousins met him up top, Dramaport, all smiles.
Very different.
Surprised that wasn't a jump ball. Did he get blocked twice in this possession is the question. There's one.
I think only one time.
Boom, gets his own. And then Chroma comes over and he gets blocked again.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Oh boy.
One block each on the Leopard side. Cousins still perplexed by the call, but...
I think the foul was on the second block, or did they call it on Cousins?
It's called on Cousins. He's got 3 fouls, 20 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists.
I liked the first block. I think Cousins has a case there.
Now, the second time around, Cousins actually brought his family, his wife and his 2 kids, 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. Hopefully they've taken them around between the week break. No look pass to Kai, but he gets the ball once again. Cousins double teamed by Kevin and Lewis, kicks it out. Now here's Kiwi from the corner, his favorite spot. Finally, yes!
Finally. Kiwi connects from the baseline where he's been living for years.
Oof, we break that streak. Finally logging in some points, and here's Scott from the top, and there you go. He answers back with another 3.
Answers right back.
See Brandon Joyce in the back pacing around. He's definitely one of the most animated coaches in T1.
6th man of the year.
Yeah, that's right. Here's Chroma. Fade away.
AQUAS control the rebound.
Here's Allen, another 3-point sniper, but again, not as productive in the last couple of games. That ball gets batted out of the AQUAS. Now Cousins brings it back. Here's Chroma. And Cousins in the lane, drives in for the and 1.
Soft touch from the big man, cuts to the hoop. Chroma finds him. Good pass, good finish.
Now Leopards will go to the free throw line as AQUAS will have a couple of subs in. Kevin Hu coming out with Bing in.
Rattles it.
For 3 points. 3 fouls for Kevin Hu. To Bing, hands it off to Allen. Allen for 3, off of the contact. Right back to Leopards here. And a toss to Cousins. Trying to pull through for the mid-range, no good. He loses his headband at that time.
Body's flying.
Yep, Chroma and Cousins still trying to come back.
Body's flying on this end.
Yep, AQUAS gets a foul there. Draws a foul off of Kiwi.
AQUAS to the free throw line. Is that Willie? Bing.
It's gonna be Bing.
Bing.
It seems like the AQUAS have the same strategy as the Mars. Just keep running those fast breaks. Make sure to keep tough at the paint. It looks like Cousins is getting a little tired on the court right now.
We have noticed in his last games, he does get a little tired by the fourth quarter. Part of the age problem in basketball.
We talked about it before. He scored 20 points in the first half and only 5 in the second half against the Mars. So either gotta get him out a little bit more often or something. Charles Dubé-Bray will have to figure it out for the playoffs.
Bing good on the second. 1 for 2 from the free throw line for Bing.
Cashes in 1. AQUAS, coast-to-coast pass all the way out to Kai. Here's Kiwi for 3. Tries it for the second time. Dramaport trailing right behind for the rebound. Scott finds Allen. It's Dramaport, loses the ball, draws another foul. There's a
4th foul on Cousins. Tried to strip him down low, got a lot of wrist. Gonna put Aaron Dramaport back on the free throw line. See if he can make this a 4-point game. Sorry, not a 4-point game.
I was just about to say, coach should probably take Cousins out, and just like that, Devin Williams coming into the game.
They don't give up much on offense or defense bringing in Devin Williams. Both strong imports.
I mean, not only is it for him to cool down, but also just mentally and physically cool down.
Speaking of cool down,
yeah,
he's yelling.
Probably needs a little bit of both. Aaron Dramaport, 15 points, 11 rebounds.
Solid double-double so far.
Evens out to 16. Played for the Taichung Suns in the
AQUAS pick up in the full court pressure and get the turnover.
Wow.
Hungry defense from the AQUAS. Lazy press break from the Leopards.
Just after putting Williams in and taking Cousins out, now we take a look at that replay.
It was a hard foul earned to at the free throw line.
No doubt about that one, but Cousins still frustrated. 5 minutes left in this quarter. Here's Allen, no one guarding him for 3, and knocks it down for 3.
These AQUAS love that left baseline 3. Everyone shooting above 40% on their guard roster from that spot.
Now, the Leopards have a strong lead, but AQUAS still making it interesting. Here's the West coast-to-coast pass, and here's Lewis for 2, no good.
Just couldn't finish.
Oh, they couldn't complete that fast break there. 2 bad there. Lassonde Chroma.
Lassonde Chroma gets the Leopards reorganized here.
For 3 at the top. Laser beams it for 3.
No extra height needed on those shots.
(79-67). Scott skips it out to Dramaport. Draws a foul for and 1.
Big time pro move from Aaron Dramaport, looking svelte in an AQUAS uniform. Takes Devin Williams to the hole strong, finishes up high. See if he can complete the 3-point play.
Well, in the meantime, the Leopards call for a needed timeout.
10-point game.
And the AQUAS have been known to come back pretty strong coming down to it, especially in the fourth quarter. They have known to be to have these blitzes.
Some of the best finishes I've seen are AQUAS games.
Yeah. Now, one of the biggest contributors to those end games is Cooper. Now, he's actually out for the rest of the season. Was out due to an ACL tear back in late January. Up against the Leopards, actually. He scored 10 points in 1 quarter, and he made the 3-point shot, and he lands on the ground, tearing that ACL.
We were lucky and unlucky to call that game for Cooper.
Yeah.
Get well, Cooper. Your AQUAS teammates need you out here on the floor.
He misses most of his second year for the AQUAS.
Unfortunate. Was a young, bright, rising star.
Yeah.
Bad injury.
I would say he could have been one of the candidates for 6th Man of the Year for this season, but unfortunately, like we said, cut short.
Take a look at some Chroma highlights. He's really turned it on here in the second half.
Now, the nominations for the Player Awards is coming on. Scott, who would you say is Import of the Year for T1 this season?
Is there a limit?
Or some candidates?
Is there a limit to how many games you have to play? Is Cousins
I believe
in
there
that
is,
list?
but the rules haven't come out yet, I don't think.
Does Brickman get into that conversation since he's hurt? I'd have to say, I'm gonna have to say our man here, Lassant Chroma, on the screen must be the front runner for Import of the Year based on what I call stats.
Now, if he is selected, Leopards would be going back-to-back, winning Import of the Year for their team. Last season, Dwight Howard won it.
I would say most popular Import of the Year is on the screen right now, DeMarcus Cousins.
Maybe, but like you mentioned, we're not really sure about how you're able to qualify for some of these categories.
Well, I would assume stats are heavily considered. With Lassant Chroma leading the league in scoring.
Well, I think the biggest question would be how many games each player has to log in to be considered.
Right.
As we start off against 79-70, 4 minutes left on the clock. Skip pass to Lassant Chroma. Nice Devin Williams. Bing tries to steal from Williams as the buzzer beater goes off. Leopards still with the second chance. Possession here.
A lot of dribbling.
Tries to make it a third chance for the Leopards. Kai tries to shoot at the paint, draws a foul.
Can't give up 2 offensive rebounds in the same possession and hope for good things to happen. Como with a tough shot. Leopards fighting over the rebound with Leopards. Put Kai on the free throw line. Good in the first. Don't see much of Kai, OG Leopard. Started a lot of games for the OG Leopards.
Leoren Kai, 206 centimeters, standing at 6'9", 32 years old. Now, before T1 was formed, he was actually playing a lot of street ball.
Then he went to playing with Dwight Howard, former Dwight Howard teammate, Kai.
And here's 66, Tucker in the game, coming off the bench, hot for 2.
Tucker has now 10 points. As a 1.6 point per game guy, good game for Tucker.
Signed with the AQUAS in the first year, and here's Williams quickly getting that 2.
Borderline impossible to stop Devin Williams when he's that close to the hoop. Scott.
Quick shot there, 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. For those just tuning in, Cousins pulled out just a couple of minutes ago to cool down. Now Wayne at the baseline, gonna try to kick it after Bruce. Now here's the catch and shoot, hits the
top corner of the backboard for Bruce.
Yeah.
Nice
Scott
pass.
off to Bing. Or Willie, excuse me, number 21 is Bing. Now Scott, once again, there's a shot in.
Willie flattened him on that screen to free up Scott on that shot.
Xiaoan, little race car.
Quiet game today for Wayne.
Yeah, goes in, he drives in, trips up.
It goes flying.
So third team foul for the AQUAS and another one for Willie. 4th foul for number 21. Take a look at Tucker coming off the bench for 2.
Tucker having himself a basketball game.
Been the biggest contributor for the AQUAS bench on the bench side.
This is where you want to push Devin Williams out too.
And Kevin Hu coming off the bench up against Williams.
Good defense from Kevin Hu. Tough. Better shot from Devin Williams.
If you had to put a local player up against Williams, you're better off putting Kevin Hu there.
I agree.
You know, Williams would still make the shot, but at least he's going to have a tougher time up against Lamar.
Kevin Hu with the show and go. A little shimmy shake for us.
.82, Kai gets a foul.
As Kai is holding on to a nosebleed.
Now, referees are going to the IRS to see Kai's foul.
Whenever blood comes out, I find they go to the screen whenever the blood comes out.
Now they're going to review if Kai would be getting a U in this instance. Now we take a look again.
Trying to see if Kevin Hu extended that left arm and hit him in the face on purpose. I don't think he did. Ooh.
Yikes.
Doesn't look good in slow motion, Kevin Hu.
No, not at all.
See what the referees come up with. Did Kai foul him with his nose? There's a foul there. Then after the fact, Kevin Hu came up and hit him in the face. I'll let the referees decide this one.
There's the arm going up against Kai, but then in the other angle, you can see Kai committing that foul first.
Foul came first.
Yeah.
Referees are trying to decide if Kevin Hu intentionally came up and smacked him there. Kai with the blood on his case.
We're under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. At Fengshan Stadium here in Kaohsiung, Harbor City for the Kaohsiung AQUAS.
Way out here, northern Kaohsiung. Took a HSR and a slow train. Got the full tour of Taiwan today from the north to the south.
20 minutes, about a 15-20 minute car ride down south from the Zuoying Kaohsiung station. Typically, it's only one or two MRT stations away from K Arena, but it took a little longer for the truck to get here today. Thank you all for tuning into the English broadcast as Dragon Kai makes his first free throw shot.
Kevin Hu Long Mao.
13 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 fouls. We see Gao Jingwei handling the ball off to the Song Chroma. Three seconds left to go. I don't know if they're watching the shot clock. Way off the mark for Chroma there.
Chroma just fired one up because he had to.
Skipping a pass to Kevin Hu.
Good cut from Kevin Hu. Zone defense lost track of that guy. Don't want to lose track of the guy that's directly under the hoop, wide open.
It's another assist for Shannon Scott. Now here's Williams out the top, off to Wayne. And here we go from deep for 3. Coast-to-coast pass to Aaron Jaramanpour, and he rolls it right in for 2. 85-79 is the score. Great assist, great pass by Long Mao.
Coast-to-coast chest pass, I'll add.
Yeah.
Showing us his upper body strength.
No kidding. 1 possession left. Here's Williams for the 3-point shot.
10%, let him shoot that all day, Coach Joyce.
Referee blows a whistle on the AQUAS side.
Devin Williams does take quite a few 3-point shots, only being 10% on the year from there.
Foul called on 66 Tucker with 17 seconds left. DeMarcus Cousins comes back in for Devin Williams.
Cousins in for the inbounds play. See if they get him an open look for a 3 to end the third quarter.
Saw Chroma play for pretty much the entirety of the third quarter.
He's built for it.
Absolutely, he's ready to come back after that groin injury. So it seems like he's almost 100% as Cousins, absolutely aggressive.
No call, T1 league.
But Willie recovering, he comes back to the AQUAS side, and just like that, 3 points for Allen Yu.
AQUAS stay hungry right to the final second.
It's 5 point difference, 87-82. Leopards with the lead, but AQUAS keeping this game interesting.
AQUAS providing entertaining basketball content again here in the T1 League.
Stay tuned for the final quarter. Let's see if AQUAS can blitz through this last quarter of their regular season. Don't go away.
好，丁丁会帮我选前面的哦。丁丁帮我选红区，有一个妹妹穿白色衣服，那位妹妹，对，就是这位，哦，很认真一起跳的。接下来后面的认真跟着一起跳的才会被选到，来哪一位？后面都没有跳起来，认真跳起来。
Got a good look at Brownie, the blue wave.
Now, I've explained it before, but for those who haven't heard it, the reason why he's called Brownie is in Chinese, his name is Bulangni. So there's two meanings. Bulangni is not, I won't let you, like, you know, not in my house, won't let you. And it's also, phonetically, it sounds like an ocean wave. So then the English translation is phonetically Bulangni. Yeah.
One of those ones that doesn't work out when you cross it over to English, as Brownie the Blue Wave gets the crowd into it.
They love it. Look at that, free giveaways. But KAOHSIUNG AQUAS don't have that T-shirt gun.
Yeah, girls right up in the stands.
Yeah. The AQUAS Mermaids, KAOHSIUNG Mermaids.
Great team name for the Lala Dways here, KAOHSIUNG AQUAS.
You know what? I kind of would like Sirens better.
The Sirens?
Yeah, because it's ocean related.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds, I don't know, it sounds more appealing. I don't know. What do I know? Here's Allen, number 7, coming out with a buzzer beater 3. Take a look at our bench here.
Kai with the bloody nose, tissue stuffed up there.
The far end, you see Alasan, their draft pick for, not draft pick, but signed with the Leopards for their first year in professional ball. Here's Allen for 3, no good. Williams gets the rebound. Third quarter, the AQUAS scored 29 points, Leopards 28. Anybody's game now. Lasan Chroma knocks that down.
Shannon Scott.
He's at the paint, out to Jarampur. Just like that, wide open when Chroma and Williams at the paint.
Easy offense for the AQUAS. Leopards working hard for their buckets.
Aaron Jarampur, 23 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. Kiwi, the mid-range, no good there. He's only knocked in 3 points. Here's an alley-oop with Jarampur. Here's 2 feet, sets down for 2.
Way to find the big man down low. Great passes from the AQUAS today, lots of assists.
Yeah, a lot of ball movement thanks to Shannon Scott. And like you mentioned, Scott, there's just, Leopard seems like it's taking them a little more effort to make those points, make those shots. Here's Williams, once again, double team. Here's ball movement on the Leopard side. Here's Kiwi, off to Williams.
And the shot clock expires. Too many passes, too unselfish.
Yeah, a little bit too much movement there for the Leopards. Wasn't paying attention to the shot clock.
Great defense from the AQUAS.
We're 10 and a half minutes in. There's a turnover on the Leopard side. Can't be making those mistakes now.
Kiwi's got to be aware of the shot clock and not put his teammates in position like that.
Mao off to Shannon Scott.
Mao.
Oh, he loses grip of the ball, though. Lazy dribbling there. Williams gets the steal off to Wayne.
Nice
Skips
pass.
and a hop to Williams. Draws a foul off of Jaramapur. That's his 4th one.
Good two-man game from Wayne and Williams. Nice bounce pass.
This could be 2 shots for Devin Williams. Now, turnover rate has made a big improvement in the 3rd quarter for the Leopards. They've only committed 1 versus 2 versus AQUAS only making 1 in the 3rd quarter.
Devin Williams. Good in a second.
Williams coming off the bench for it. It's making 15 points. 9 rebounds in the game. Here's Shannon Scott.
Nice
Finds
pass.
Jaramapur once again. Dangles off of the rim.
The layup dunk. I like it.
Nice little gentle. Wayne drives in. There we go. He's going to attack there.
He finds space where there is no space. Little race car.
Yeah, haven't seen him attack the paint very much in today's game. Longmao at the baseline. 4-2, that rattles in. High bank shot.
Looks like he rolled his ankle and then puts it up for 2.
Got the starting 5 except for Tucker on the AQUAS side. Now Lassonde for 2. Quick release, no good there. 3-point difference.
AQUAS just getting better looks right now. That one and done look from Chroma, the first 3 seconds of the shot clock, you get that anytime. Leopards got to be a little more cautious with their possessions.
Here's Scott handing it off to Jaramapur, trying to make that same play just now. That ball went out of bounds.
AQUAS creating a lot of their opportunities as a team, whereas the Leopards are doing a lot more individual efforts.
Yeah, and when they try to make that ball movement, you know, we talk about Kiwi, he was just doing it too much, wasn't even paying attention to the clock. And here's Wayne bringing it in.
It's that individual effort I'm talking about.
Well, it just goes to show that, you know, Leopards have a lot of talent. They're able to get those shots in, you know, thanks to KAOHSIUNG, Wayne, as well as Devin Williams. Now here's Jaramapur, 2 against 1, but makes it in for the
Sneaky up and under from Jaramapur, keeping the AQUAS in this game, very much in this game.
Just 1 possession left, and here's Williams.
Doing what he does best, turning his body, squaring his shoulders, and getting to the free throw line. When you find yourself out of position on the backside of Devin Williams here, there's not much you can do.
Gotta keep him away from the basket.
That'll be Jaramapur's 4th foul or 5th
Fifth
foul?
one. It's already 5th one. He's committed 2 in this quarter, so he's gonna be sitting out.
Unfortunate for the AQUAS. Much stronger with him on the floor.
He's the only big playing in today's game. Again, Kupchas suspended for 1 game. Luckily, it's the final game of the season where the rankings have already been set place.
I would have rested Kupchas today anyways if I was Coach Brandon Joyce.
Scott for 3, and it drops in. Nothing but net there.
The remaining import on the floor for the AQUAS connects from deep.
Scott having a heck of a game. 23 points, 9 rebounds. There's Wayne to KAOHSIUNG. And at the corner, Kiwi 4-3, let's go.
Oh boy,
He's just been,
hits the top of the backboard on the right side, the left side, out of bounds.
He's been off the mark these days.
Kiwi with a head scratch.
I feel like Coach Dubé Bray ought to put in Bruce for Kiwi. I think Bruce is more effective with those catch and shoot shots. Kiwi still has yet to make another shot since the second quarter. Here's a bounce pass to Willie, and it's good. It's another assist by Hulang Mao.
Great pass.
The crowd goes wild. Here's AQUAS bench players cheering them on. Here's a called timeout for the Leopards.
Leopards gonna talk this one over. 1 point lead.
98-97 is the score here at Fengshan Stadium. That's a great assist once again by Hulang Mao.
10调再次给瑞瑞来点尖叫声。10调继续保持这样的热情。接下来这首歌很多人都会，所以跟着节奏一起打拍子，一起嗨起来！
享受起夏天的热，穿越条幸福的河，像做尊大象的蛇。 两里说真的有何不可？我想写歌，来到会上的一起唱。
Aqua Mermaids sitting by the court side, cheering on the AQUAS. 1 point difference here, 98-97.
Cousins continuing his high percentage from the field, 8 for 10 from the floor. Take a look at the Leopards bench. Kiwi.
Scoreboard is having a little bit of a malfunction on the screen, but like I said, it's 98-97. Taiwan Leopards called for that timeout just now. 5 seconds left to go, and here's Wayne for 3.
2 for 3 from downtown for Wayne, putting his stamp on this fourth quarter.
Here's Lewis. Kicking it out to Kevin Hu. Now with 4 seconds left to go from deep is Shannon Scott. A little too short, gets his own rebound. No look pass, here's Kevin. Ooh. Passes it on to Lasan Chroma. A turnover that they did not want to see here right now. It's clutch time. Here's Kiwi for 2, and he finally pulls it through. 2 possessions behind now. Here's the AQUAS, draws a foul off of Devin Williams. Here's that's 21
hit
Williams.
In the face. Gonna have to earn those 2 at the free throw line. Kevin Hu pleading with the referee to look at it.
After that timeout, Dramapur still sitting on the bench after committing 5 fouls.
They're going to take a look at that foul to see if Kevin Hu got hit in the face intentionally. As this takes a break here for us. See where the arm came down, and did he follow through? Ooh, that's going to be an intentional foul, I think. Great angle.
Yeah, this is a better angle.
Fouled Willie. Or was that Bing? Oh boy. Intentional. 2 plus the ball.
Just about halfway through the final quarter.
Anybody's ball game. 5-point game, 6:11 to play.
Yep.
Only 1 foreigner on the floor for the AQUAS. I think they need to get a few more minutes from Dramapur, let him spend that last foul. He's a pro, he should be able to play with 5 fouls.
Really, first one good. logged in 4 points, 4 rebounds, has 4 fouls.
Set of 4s.
I won't say, I mean, it's not necessarily a good thing in Chinese culture, but...
Yes, That's the death line.
Well, I wasn't going to explain it for bad juju, but there you go.
I don't believe in juju, so sir means death. So that's a bad line.
To Allen, and here's a catch and shoot for 3, no good. But here's Willie, great rebound, much needed. Fights through, but Wayne gets the ball back, draws a foul off of Allen.
Allen takes the foul there to stop the fast break.
So right call. Now KAOHSIUNG is gonna go back to the bench. And Bruce coming in. One rookie for another here. Still Leopards possession, 13 seconds on the clock.
Look for Chroma to create for himself.
Wayne drives through Scott and Kevin.
Gets hammered. Haven't seen too many players, local players, be able to stop Wayne off the dribble. Once he gets by you, you're found out of position. He's so good at using his body to protect himself.
He's squirrely.
Squirrely, feisty. Let's just get some explanation from the referee.
Recap here. You see Willie swat down on Wayne.
You kind of watch race car push off first to get that separation. Tough for the referee to spot that.
Jaramaport coming back in with 5.5 minutes left.
Let's get a good 5.5 minutes from Aaron G. See if this game comes down to the wire. Aaron G is going to be forced to play a little bit more soft on defense. I wonder if the Leopards will exploit his 5 fouls.
Have yet to see DeMarcus Cousins back. It's Devin Williams and Chroma. Kevin Hu. AQUAS possession still. Foul on Kiwi.
Kevin Hu with that quick show and go again. Draws a foul off of Kiwi.
5th one for jersey 75.
Kiwi all smiles with 5 fouls and 4 points.
Kicks it all the way out. Still AQUAS possession.
Bodies on the ground.
Tries to catch that pass there with no avail.
Might have got hit in the face there. Let's take a look.
Way out. Looks like he runs in. Yeah, he runs into Kevin's elbow, if anything.
Good hustle from Kiwi.
Yeah.
Wrong place for the face.
8 seconds to go. Jaramaport up against Devin Williams.
Foul on the ground, 2 hands on his back. You are allowed to hand check, but you're not allowed to have 2 hands on his back, the referee's telling you. So that stops the clock, puts Aaron Jaramaport back on the free throw line. Soft foul. No free throws.
Ayao to Jaramaport, and here's Kevin at the paint, and there we go.
Great out of bounds play, big to big, inside look. Kevin Hu seals his defender.
Now Aaron Jaramaport with 5 fouls. He's gonna be careful on D. Kiwi, 3-point shot attempt, no avail there. Scott underhand eyes wide shut, it seems.
Shifty body work from Shannon Scott.
Almost getting a triple-double for Shannon Scott today. Here's Wayne for deep for three, off the mark, but Kiwi gets a rebound for another chance, and Williams taps it right in.
You are allowed to touch it on the rim here in T1 League?
Yes. Leopards still keep it at a 2-possession lead.
Daring him to shoot it.
Killing the clock right now, and here's Kevin. He tries to go to the paint, step back in for three. Just before the buzzer goes off, 107-105. Fongshan is going crazy right now.
High degree of difficulty from Kevin, who stepped back, baited him into it.
That's definitely goes to show your veteran years. Here's Wayne for the mid-range, and it's good.
As Wayne calms the crowd down. Mid-range jumper.
Yeah, absolutely cutting off the fans. Tries to go for alley-oop. Scott to Jaramapour out of bounds.
Tough alley-oop for Jaramapour to handle with Devin Williams ready to pounce. Brendan Joyce, one button down. Jacket's still on.
Jacket's still on. It's a little surprising. Wayne kicks it out to Kiwi.
Kiwi drops his defender. Oof.
Even then, off the mark.
That would have been a highlight.
Kind of caught Kevin off guard, and here's Scott. No good at the three. Gets his own rebound.
Again.
Ooh, but Williams gets the ball. Out to Wayne. Lasers it off to Kiwi, and finger rolls it in.
Two-possession basketball game. Jaramapour.
Aaron G. Ooh, nice assist and nice inside lay-in for Tucker.
Nice touch pass from Aaron Jaramapour, rewarding Tucker for cutting to the hoop. Or was it Allen? Might have been Allen.
It was Tucker.
Tucker, good job, Tucker. Jaramapour.
Wayne tries to fight through for that lay-in, no good.
Twenty-second timeout for the AQUAS.
Brandon Joyce's signature. He loves his short timeouts. Called a lot of them yesterday. Now here it is again. 1 minute, 58 seconds left. Let's see. Kiwi now with 5 points. Good ball movement.
Just beat his defender down the floor. Good hustle, Kiwi. It's at this point in the game where they're going to miss Jason Brickman the most. Really good with his ball in the hands late in the game and making wise decisions. Not to take anything away from Shannon Scott. Filling in the shoes nicely for Jason Brickman.
Absolutely. He has now hit the triple-double mark, 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists.
About his average for the year. He's a 29-9 guy. Almost averages a triple-double so far in an AQUAS uniform.
Also made 4 steals today.
Big game.
Once again, with only 2 imports, we got Shannon Scott and Aaron G, the top contributors for the AQUAS side. Aaron G, 29 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Here we go, catch and shoot, a little too short, hits the rim, off to Chroma.
As the Leopards look to slow things right down here.
They pretty much had the lead in this whole entire game. At one point tied, but quickly gets the lead in. Wayne, too short of a 3-point shot. Leopards get a second chance. Five seconds left to go. He finds space in the lane, underhands it for the last-ditch effort, no good. And here's Tucker, no one guarding him, wide open. open, but misses.
Fans would have erupted if he made that one.
Kevin Hu on the sideline, waiting to be subbed back in. Wayne loses the ball here. Shannon Scott, there's a fast breaks in. He's gonna bring it in for the AQUAS.
Way to control the ball. Shannon Scott calls his own number on the fast break. One possession basketball game with 33 seconds to go.
Now the Leopards are going to take their time here. They're going to burn the clock as much as possible in this last possession. And Wayne drives it in for a 2. And that nails the, probably is the nail to the coffin.
Clutch. Wayne, little race car. High off the glass. Defender might even got a piece of it. Doesn't matter. Clutch from little Wayne, the race car.
Coach Joyce calling for that timeout. 1:13, 109. 19 seconds left. Let's take a look at that replay of Scott.
Looked back, saw he had no numbers, called his own number.
Yep.
You see race car here, high off the glass. Oh, man.
Leaves space open. He's going to drive in. He's going to attack that basket.
He's on my starting point guard of locals, I would say. Him and Abasi running the 1 and 2.
Can you imagine Wayne and Al Bashir on the same team? Now this is Wayne's final contract year with the Taiwan Beer organization, so who knows where he'll end up next season.
Somebody better pick him up quick. I'm going to guarantee they get a good look out of this timeout. Brennan Joyce has his players ready to play. Wonder if they elect to go for the quick 2 and then a foul. I think that's the move here, quick 2 and then a foul. Hopefully Leopards miss a free throw.
Williams and Chroma still back on the court. Cousins is probably done for today.
See what the AQUAS run here.
Scott at the top. Comes around, hands it off to Tucker, and here's at the top, Kevin Hu for 3. Way too short, but gets a second chance. Again, hitting the rim, the ball bouncing around. Hot potato, Kevin Hu.
Oh, boy.
Time and time again, still no good, but that concludes game 69, 113-109. A valiant effort on the AQUAS side. The Leopards coming through.
Kevin Hu smiling, knows he got 2 really good looks at that shot there. Couldn't connect. These two teams are going to see each other in the first round of the playoffs, so get used to it.
Yes, sir. First game for Group B will be Sunday, May 5th. Now, Group A is going to be the CTBCDA against the KAOHSIUNG Mars. Now, the 4th seed will be playing away for 2. It's away, home, away for the Mars. And with Group B is AQUAS away, home, and away.
Take a look at Shannon Scott talking to Aaron. Monster game from Shannon Scott. 27 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists. Not too shabby.
Another triple-double for the late coming import player. Kupcha's out for this game, but he'll be ready to go for next weekend.
Cousins finishes with 25 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists. Few turnovers, but I like to see those turnovers because he's trying to get his players involved. Brendan Joyce not too upset today. You get to see these guys again and again.
Kevin Hu looking frustrated, but once again, it's the last game. Now we're going to talk to the MVP of today's game for the Leopards side.
0 in the first half, 16 in the second.
不想要打太多的战术，因为我觉得我听到他们一直在旁边勤收，所以我觉得主要是想要打个个人小组，2 man game 那种，然后让对方去不要这么好抓到我们下一场要对他们的一些策略。 其实下半场我们策略，我觉得应该教练告诉我们，里面还是要先打，毕竟他们只有一个大个子，那我们也造成他们里面的麻烦。那我觉得里面有说进去的时候，外面才可以有空档机会，但是我们在禁区在做进攻的时候，我们有很多人都站在外面，应该要多动位。好，谢谢。
That was Wayne getting interviewed by our Chinese broadcaster. Scored 15 points today. Now in the second half, the coach told the team to continue to drive the ball and be more aggressive and move the ball more. So we did see a little bit of that coming up next on T1. Final game for Ghost Hawks and Mars at Huping Gymnasium at 4:30. That will be our final regular season game 70. I want to thank you, Scotty D, for being on the broadcast with me today.
I'm looking forward to the playoffs. Hopefully they get English out of the box.
All right, well, thank you guys for tuning in to another T1 broadcast. TC and Scotty D signing off. Take care, folks.
OK， 我们先再一次恭喜淮安获得T1生涯新高12分，以及 Scott 成功完成了他的大3元。再一次给这2位来点尖叫声。接下来全队版的海派大使，全队都来了，是的，掌声加尖叫给高雄全家海神队！ OK， 我们要感谢，因为有你们，你们是最棒的神队友。接下来请继续跟着高雄全家海神队前进季后赛。OK， 接下来请纯安队长跟各位神队友讲几句话。
Hello， 好，谢谢大家，谢谢各位神队友们来陪伴着我们走完例行赛的最后一场。下一个阶段，神队友们，大家季后赛见！
再次感谢队长纯安。接下来请高雄队长带领全队队员绕场向神队友致意。神队友也请给你们，请给高雄全家海神队来点掌声加尖叫。OK， 场边的神队友可以跟我们的球员击掌，在看台区的神队友也可以拿起你们的手机拍下这经典的一刻，也可以跟我们的球员挥挥手。 无论你是资深的神队友，或是新加入的神队友，都是因为有你们的支持，我们才可以前进季后赛。感谢你们的热情应援。神队友，季后赛也请继续进场。 让我们场上场下一起呐喊，为高雄全家海神队加油！OK， 神队友，接下来我们有非常重要的一个时刻，就是海神球员要跟全场的神队友一起拍个大合照。 首先我们会先拍记录台后面的，所以记录台的让我看到你的手举高，让我看到你的手举高，可以靠近一点。好，摄影师请准备。来，想要入镜的，把你们看到手举高哦。再次感谢最棒的神队友们。 好 ，OK， 来，统统有向后转。来，摄影师，接下来拍这一边的喽，换前面这边的喽，让我看到你的手举高。摄影师准备。OK， 这一台哦，看这里。 好，再一次感谢各位神队友以及高雄全家海神队，再一次给海神来点掌声加尖叫！现在我要先请海神队球员下去休息了 ，Thank you guys。接下来神队友不要忘了，我们还有一个重要的时候，现在拿起你的预测券存跟连在哪里？不要忘了，我们还要抽出一台 Switch。 昨天已经有一位神队友成功拿回去打 Switch 了，接下来准备了哦。我要邀请玉山银行潘家辉资深协理来帮我抽出这一。